Once, a group of vultures flew to an island in the middle of the ocean. The island had plenty of food like fish and frogs, and there were no dangerous animals to threaten the vultures. They were very happy because they had never experienced such a comfortable life before. Most of the vultures were young, and they thought they could live on the island forever since it was so comfortable and easy. However, there was an old vulture among them who was wise. He became worried when he saw the vultures living so comfortably. He knew that this easy life would make them weak and unprepared for challenges. They wouldn't understand what it means to face real difficulties. The old vulture called a meeting to express his concerns and suggested that they should go back to the forest they came from. He explained that living on the island without any challenges would make them forget how to survive in tough situations. But the young vultures ignored him and thought the old vulture was being stubborn because of his age. They didn't want to leave the island. The old vulture tried to explain that if they stayed there for too long, they would forget how to fly due to the excessive comfort. They wouldn't know what to do when trouble eventually came their way. But no one listened to him, so he left the island alone. After a few months, the old vulture decided to visit his friends on the island. When he arrived, he was shocked by what he saw. The entire island was filled with dead vultures. Many were injured and bleeding. The old vulture asked an injured vulture what had happened. The injured vulture explained that after the old vulture left, a ship arrived on the island. The ship carried wild animals, and they were released on the island. At first, the wild animals didn't bother them, but after a while, they realized that the vultures had become too weak to fly or defend themselves. The wild animals started attacking and eating the vultures one by one. The injured vulture blamed their situation on not listening to the old vulture's warning. In our own lives, sometimes we fall into a comfort zone and refuse to leave it. A comfort zone is a state where we feel safe and at ease. However, it's actually a psychological state where we avoid being challenged. Inside our comfort zone, we stick to familiar activities and avoid anything new or uncertain because it makes us anxious. But staying in our comfort zone prevents personal growth and limits our opportunities. We don't learn much or discover our true selves in the comfort zone. It makes us mentally weak and unable to face difficulties. Therefore, it's important to avoid getting stuck in our comfort zones. Instead, we should challenge ourselves and be prepared for troubles. When we face challenges, we keep progressing and moving forward.